they're kind of peaking. I mean, they've got issues. They got some stuff, but this is a big game right here. I think it's going to be an easy pick along the board.
I just want to say, while I'm standing over here next to you, I'm on your mic here, I hope.
Man, I'm a good-looking dude.
You are a handsome young man, dude. Look at you. I'm looking at Pops, and this is a very, very important part of the show. And he's literally thinking about his nutrition and eating chili out of a bowl. That's pretty good, Pops. Having a beer.
No wonder we can't hear his nose hose breathing.
Right. It's coming out the other end after chili.
All right.
Make it authentic, you know.
Pops. Okay. Seattle at Minnesota. Seattle's 10-6. Minnesota's 11-5. Minnesota won the division in the NFC North. I hate to say it. First time in 5 years now the Packers haven't.
I'm going with Seattle.
You're going with Seattle.
All right.
All right, Chuck. Seattle at Minnesota. Adrian Peterson won the rushing title this year.
Yeah.
Teddy Bridgewater's a young quarterback. Seattle's coming off of back-to-back Super Bowls.
Understood. Yeah. You know, I think the weather is really going to play into the factor. So I'm just going to have to go Redskins, man.
Redskins.
That's the way I'm going, man.
Yeah, right.
I've got my Donnie Brasco shirt on tonight, so I want to put that out there. You know, we're doing football picks, but I'm all about.
This is not bowling. This is not bowling,
it's
Kevin.
Not bowling. It's bowling.
You got your bowling shirt on.
Damn, dude.
Right, so
you got nice tits.
Go ahead, come on. I got sports to get through.
Okay, do it.
Come on. Seattle, Minnesota.
Oh, dude, Seattle. I hate Minnesota.
Seattle. Yeah. I'm picking Seattle. That was pretty obvious.
Pretty obvious, yeah.
Pretty freaking obvious.
Who's got some comments on Periscope, man? Come on, hit me up. What's up?
We have the game of the week. It's at 4:40 on Sunday afternoon.
What are you going to be doing on Sunday afternoon at 4:40,
and, let's see, Chuck, you get to pick this one first. It's the Green Bay Packers, 10-6,
right,
against the division-winning Washington Redskins, 9-7. And the game is in Washington.
Oh, God. Redskins.
That's for the all the marbles right there, dude.
Oh, yeah. Actually, my marbles shifted when I said it.
It's win or go home, man.
Did he say the S word? Did he drop an S bomb?
No, I said marbles.
I think every time he says skins, he should get marked for a word.
I think you're right, man, yeah.
That's offensive to me, the Washington Redskins. I mean, really.
I'm not really offended, but
it's horrible. It's
I can understand.
It's feather, not dot.
It's horrible.
It's feather, not dot.
All right, so Kevin.
Yeah.
You said you were going to stay with Green Bay all year long.
I did say that.
Are you changing? Are you?
Well, you know, in honor of my friend Chuck, I really do like the Redskins this year. I like what's that white boy's name? The quarterback.
Cousins.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, Chuck. Oh man, Chuck knows. What is it? Chris Cousins? What's his name? Kirk. Captain
Kirk Cousins.
Captain Kirk Cousins?
Yes.
Are you serious? You knew that?
The Pops told me the other day when we were he goes, just in case it comes up.
What? Oh, we're hot.
You owe me Martin a quid, Rob.
Chuck's hot. Let me go ahead and turn Chuck down a little bit here. There you go. Chuck is so hot. Chuck is so hot. Anyway,
so Kevin, we need your pick.
I'm going Green Bay, bro.
All right,
all the way, Green Bay.
And that ends the picks because, of course, I'm taking Green Bay.
Why not, man? You know,
Pops, are you taking Green Bay or the Redskins?
Green Bay.
Green Bay
it is.
All right, there we go.
All right, we got a few listeners on Periscope right now, but nobody's commenting.
Guys, all right,
look at those eyes. Look at those eyes, man.
Do I have to show my gonads over here to get things?
I will. If nobody comments right now, we just lost a listener. No
gonad zone.
All right, I'm not gonna let. Oh, we got no listeners, dude. Oh, 0. I'm hot. Okay,
we're running
hot.
Really.
Look at how hot we are over there. Redlining. That's fine. All right, whatever. Bye, Periscope.
Kevin, I think you wanted to talk about an issue in sports this week about Johnny Manziel, and I really love that you brought that up.
Johnny Football, yeah.
Johnny Football.
Well, okay, I did a lot of driving this week. A lot, like an absurd amount of driving. And why? All right, I'm back. I did a lot of driving this week, and I'm going to turn everybody's headphones down here right now. Here we go. Oh my God, it sounds so good. It sounds so good. Anyway, 16 hours of driving over 48 hours in 2 days, right? And I was listening to talk radio, and I could not help but hear about Johnny Manziel. Johnny Football, right? This kid, okay, high school superstar, right? Goes to college. He's the man in college, right?
Right.
Gets a big-time draft. Probably worth a couple mil already, right? Already.
Oh, way over.
Maybe.
He's had endorsements and stuff, I guarantee you. The kid signed a contract for more than that right out of college.
Well, how much has he been
He's got
paid?
agents to pay and stuff like that, and
You know.
probably blew a lot of it.
Well, what I heard today, and I'm no agent, I'm no sports agent like Chuck, okay?
Right.
But what I heard today was that he had a concussion evaluation, something like that. And he had to stay home and miss a game. He had to miss this week. And you remember, don't forget that he was demoted to third string, right? So,
drafted in the first round.
yeah. Now here's Johnny Football. The guy's got the name Johnny Football, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that his real name?
No, his name's Johnny Manziel.
Oh, okay.
Manziel, whatever it is,
All
right?
I
So,
forgive my ignorance there. Sorry.
what? No, you're not ignorant, Chuck. You're just homeless. So, what does he do? He's got the week off. Now he's supposed to stay home, right? This dude sends out pictures on Instagram holding his puppy dog. Like, oh, I'm at home, with my puppy dog, waiting for my evaluation. I got the week off. I can't play this week. What does he do? He goes to Vegas, parties. Dude puts on a mustache, a fake wig, and a hoodie.
That's great.
Yeah. And he sends out these pictures like he's at home. Well, what got him, apparently, what I heard on the radio today, is that he didn't have enough cash to pay his tab at the club in Vegas. So he didn't want to use this debit card and blow his identity. So he said, can you comp me? And they're probably looking at him like, yeah, the guy with the fake wig and the mustache, yeah, we'll comp him, Not. So he had to pay for it with his debit card. He totally got busted. And, so they're probably going to let him go, is my assumption, Who's going to pick him up? The Bears?
Yeah, I think Jerry Jones would give him a chance.
You think so?
I honestly do, yeah.
Well, he
I
played
think-
at Texas.
He played in Texas. Yeah, I mean, I think there's teams that will give him a chance. Now, did he hurt himself as a possible big money guy?
Sponsor,
Yeah.
yeah.
People are gonna. No, I think sponsor. He might be doing himself benefits with some of this.
If he was good enough, is he a good
True.
enough quarterback?
True.
It'd be different if it was Peyton Manning,
Right.
So what do you think? I mean, is he good enough to be able to skip by?
No.
No.
Personally, no, I don't think so. Do I think there's teams in the NFL that'll give him a shot? Yes.
Okay.
Probably so.
Let me ask you two questions. Question number one is what
No.
teams what teams you think are going to give him a chance? Who needs him? Texas?
Definitely Dallas Cowboys will give him a chance. Possibly even Houston, just to put butts in the seats, man.
Yeah.
On Houston, I think.
But they said that about what's his name? No, Pops, the handsome gay religious quarterback turned tight end turned AFL.
You're not talking about Michael Sam or something
No.
like that, the kid.
The guy that would get down on one.
Tebow.
Tebow, thank
That's
you.
what Pop said.
Oh, I'm
Tebow.
sorry, Pops. I couldn't hear you through your crunching on your chili over there. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is now they said that about Tebow. Where's Tebow now? So, oh my God! Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Last week, Jay coughed, and I called him out for it. And I said, you should get a towel to cough in. And just now, Jay picked up a freaking dish towel and coughed into it. You know what? You just got promoted, dude. You just got promoted.
Promoted? What the hell are you talking about? I run this show.
No, you are no
Promoted
longer.
to what?
You no longer are the executive producer or reproductive agent. You are my right-hand man, my wingman. You are my wingman, dude. You're my co-host. You are all... I don't even know what to call him. Chuck, what should I call him? And don't be sad that it's not you. What should I call him?
Next.
Next? You know what? Shut up, Chuck. Anyway, so okay, and then my second point about Johnny Football: give him the towel, Chuck. Give him the towel.
I coughed towards the dog.
It's flu season, man. Give us a break.
Good God, this studio is so full of germs, man. I think I got E. coli just now.
That's what brings us up. We do have a new sponsor we need to get to.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
We have D&G Home Disinfectant Wipes. Kills 99% of bacteria in 15 seconds. Cleans, disinfects in one easy step. Wipes through tough grease.
Hold on.
Pops, this is 75 wipes.
Pops has a word, but before you say it,
Fresh scent.
I just want to say that I think that Raz would probably think that the E. coli I caught from you was actually injected into me when I had that beef sandwich at Portillo's in Chicago. Anyway, Pops, what do you got? What's up?
Well, would you like an old man's opinion on Johnny Manziel?
Yeah, hell yeah.
He came out of Texas early. I think he had 1 year to play. And he got big money. And typically of all these young guys making big money, a lot of them don't really know how to handle it, plus the publicity that he got.
Yeah.
He never really made it. He didn't give himself a chance. Maybe he could have if he would have went through the process like Aaron Rodgers did, 5 years learning under somebody.
Exactly.
With a lot of these young guys, they come out now and they want them to be superstars right away. And a lot of them don't have it, and they don't have the maturity to take all that pressure.
Yeah.
So they end up dubbing for a couple of years, like Tebow. He played with three different teams tried him.
He went 8-8 in Denver and went to the playoffs. I mean, come on. Tebow was
Won a playoff game.
Denver, and then he went to the Jets, and then he went to...
His last game as an NFL player that he actually started was a playoff win in Denver against Pittsburgh that he won in overtime with a touchdown pass.
Pretty awesome.
But that was his last game, and nobody's ever taken a chance with him.
Yeah. He played for the Jets after that.
You're on top.
Yeah, but he didn't start.
Yeah,
Did he start with the Jets? Yeah, he
I
might
don't
have.
know. It's really...
But anyhow, the thing is, it's the system. And Johnny Manziel is a young kid with a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then they're going to make a big issue of it.
Well, they say he's a day drinker, though. You can't be a day drinker and put 100% into your career as a young guy.
These young kids. Hey,
Hey,
a lot
listen,
of these,
man, I resemble that comment.
It's not college anymore.
a lot of these young kids,
I don't claim to
they've
be
got a
college.
problem. I think they've got a problem that came up with the Packers, that instead of studying the playbook, they're playing on their freaking iPads.
No, it's all about Packers and iPads, Pops.
Okay, that's the end of sports.
All right,
I think we should
What?
get
No,
more-
wait, no. I got something to add, too. Do you guys
What?
do you know who Aroldis Chapman is?
Who?
Aroldis Chapman in baseball. He's a flamethrowing closer for the Cincinnati Reds. He throws 104 miles an hour.
I don't know any flamers.
Okay.
that throw
Aroldis
balls.
Chapman is a Cuban baseball player. He played like the last 3 or 4 years in Cincinnati for the Reds. He's a closer. And Cincinnati had a 500-plus team in the last few years. They made a playoff run 1 year or whatever. Well, he got traded to the Yankees this offseason during the winter meetings or whatever it was, right? Well, turns out, I learned today, because I stay up on content, unlike Chuck, and Chapman supposedly got into a fight with his wife, or his girlfriend, okay, at his 10,000 square foot mansion. And supposedly he choked her out. But when the police showed up, there was no evidence of her being injured, no red marks on her neck or anything like that. And and the charges were dropped because of a lack of evidence and because the girlfriend's story didn't fit her own description of her own story. She was not, it was sketchy. So, but he did admit to going into the garage of his 10,000 square foot home and blowing off like 5 or 6 rounds with his handgun at the concrete wall. One went through the window into the open field, Now, I want to ask you guys, have you ever been there where you're like, you stupid bitch, I'm not going to choke you, and pop, 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 Unbelievable, And a flamethrower at that. Now, did he throw those bullets? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and of all the teams to pick him up,
And you wonder why she's not following through with